Followed my rich wife to see who she was cheating with, only to find her kneeling before a dirty madman. Where are you going by this time of the night? I asked my wife, checking the wall clock. It was 11:45 p.m. She didn't even look at me. She just sprayed her expensive perfume, picked up her car keys and said,
I have a prayer meeting. Don't wait up for me.
My wife, Cynthia, was the breadwinner of our house. She drove the latest Benz, paid our rent in Lekki, and even gave me monthly allowance because I lost my job 2 years ago. I was living like a king, but I was a suspicious king. Every Friday night, Cynthia would leave the house and return around 2 a.m., smelling of smoke and sweat. I told myself, she's cheating. She has a sugar daddy. I mean, how can a woman make so much money from import and export without a sponsor? Last Friday, I decided I had taken enough. My pride as a man was hurting. When she drove out, I entered my small Toyota Camry and followed her from a distance. I expected her to drive to a hotel or a rich politician's house. But brothers and sisters, she drove to the mainland. She drove straight to a dark, lonely area under the Obalende bridge. My heart started beating fast. Is her boyfriend a drug dealer? I thought. She parked her shiny Benz in the mud. I parked far away and trekked, hiding behind broken buses and heaps of trash. What I saw next made me almost faint. A madman came out from the shadows. He was dirty. His hair was like dreadlocks made of dust. He was wearing only torn shorts. The smell coming from him could kill a goat. I expected my wife to run. Instead, Cynthia, my classy, beautiful wife, knelt down on the dirty floor. My king, I have come, she said, her voice shaking. The madman didn't smile. He sat on an old tire and stretched out his dirty, sore-filled leg. Clean it, the madman shouted. I covered my mouth to stop myself from screaming. My wife brought out a white handkerchief and began to wipe the madman's feet. She was crying, but she didn't stop. After she cleaned his feet, she brought out a cooler of food, fried rice and a heavy turkey, the same food we ate at home that afternoon. She fed him with her own hands. When the madman finished eating, he stood up and placed his dirty hand on her head. Your wealth is renewed. Go. She kissed his feet. Yes, she kissed the feet of a madman. I couldn't take it anymore. I stepped out from a hiding place. Cynthia! I screamed. She froze. The madman froze. When she turned and saw me, the fear in her eyes was not of me. It was for me. You fool! Who told you to come here? The madman suddenly spoke in clear, perfect English. Before I could run, my wife stood up and looked at me with cold, dead eyes.
You enjoyed the money, didn't you? You enjoyed the AC, the food and the comfort.
She asked me. Cynthia, what is this? I was shaking.
This is my source, Michael.
She screamed.
This madman carried the cause, so I can carry the glory. But the rule is simple. No one must see us.
The madman started laughing. It wasn't a human laugh. It sounded like a hyena. Since he has seen us, the madman said, pointing a long dirty finger at me, he must take the burden. I turned to run, but my legs felt heavy like lead. The last thing I remember was Cynthia crying and saying,
I'm sorry, babe. I really can't go back to poverty.
I woke up the next morning on the side of the road. I was wearing torn shorts. My hair was matted. People were covering their noses as they walked past me. I tried to shout, I am Michael, I am not mad. But what came out of my mouth was a senseless laugh. I saw a Benz drive past. It was my wife. She looked fresh, beautiful and richer than ever. She didn't even look at me. Now I sit here under the bridge, waiting for Friday. Because on Fridays, she brings me food. And until another curious person follows her here to take this course from me, I am the madman. Be careful what you envy. Some people's wealth is a transfer of insanity. You are praying to be like them, but you don't know who they are bound to in the dark. Are you sure you know the source of your partner's money?